This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. Now, let me show you how these people are playing chess while you are all distracted. Now, let us go over to the website of the Sabin, Sabin Vaccine Institute. Now, Sabin begins Marburg vaccine trials in the US. Date April 16, 2025. Okay. Washington, D.C., April 16, 2025. The Sabin Vaccine Institute has launched a multi-site phase 2 clinical trial in the U.S. for its Marburg vaccine candidate, administering doses to the first participants in Melbourne, Florida. This trial builds on ongoing phase 2 testing in Kenya and Uganda, with initial findings from the research expected in the coming months. Okay? Sabin vaccine development efforts include clinical trials are becoming increasingly critical as Marburg outbreaks grow in frequency. Pay attention, right? I'm showing you what these people are doing, because sooner, very soon, you're going to hear there is a Marburg outbreak, right? And then you're going to hear, oh, it's because of the money, right? So we got to change the money, and you got to get this Neuralink or this brain chip, right? That is where we are going. So they introduced this pathogen in America under the guise that they are doing some clinical trial. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So while you're all distracted with all that is going on, know that these people are actively doing clinical trials in the US. Let's just get into some more. For the US clinical trial that begins this week, Sabin will recruit 200 volunteers aged 18 to 70 across 4 locations. In addition to Melbourne, the vaccine will be tested at sites in Dallas, Texas, Huntsville, Alabama, Peoria, and Illinois. The randomized placebo-controlled double-blind trial will continue to evaluate safety and immunogenicity and monitor vaccinated volunteers for a year. If you don't see what is about to happen, remember how the last outbreak started, right? Now these people, you know what? Go on the website, use critical thinking, connect the dots, because I can't believe it is that easy. We're going to get an outbreak. We're going into a pandemic because they've got to find some way for you to give up physical cash. Yes, they got to find some way for you to give up physical cash, because they got to introduce this digital currency followed by digital ID, because in the UK they've got digital work permits now, digital residency visas. So they are going digital in the UK bit by bit, but they are starting off with the immigrant community. No, in America, they got to find a way for you to let go of cash. So, once Marburg starts in America and people get scared like the last one, and they start letting go of cash, then the world will eventually follow. Because remember, the last one started in China and then it spread to the entire globe. Everyone was on cue. Everyone was doing their part. Imagine that. Imagine that all of a sudden the world unite under trust trust the science, right? The world unite under it, and it started from a lab in Wuhan, China, and the entire world for years was in the grip of this thing. And they got you. They got a whole bunch of you to do as you're told. Now imagine when this thing is released in the American. Hey! Go look up this story and understand. Oh yes, they are coming for that money. They're coming for the rest of freedoms you have. They're coming for it. And they're working in America bit by bit. If it's not the police killing black men and black men looking to kill back the police or something, they are working on America, destroying America bit by bit. Go look up this on the website for yourself. Use critical thinking, connect the dots, and understand what is about to happen. Guess what? This is how the world is going to be depopulated, because you know what? I'm going to do a video about what Marburg virus is, right? We need to pray and understand we wrestle not with flesh and blood, wickedness in high places. There's a lot of good information on these social media streets. Understand what is about to happen. They need the money. We need to pray and say glory be to the Most High.